Another night. Another night. I've been Sefi Sukar. Means soul sick. Kind of strange, man. How things just align and happen. I've come to the realization that I'm just done, man. I don't think the laughing is something that I really want to do and laugh. I think it's funny. It's not. It's a nervous tick. I know for many years, my family in my culture, Spanish, of Mexican descent, it's chachalacas is what is the term. And it means full, laughing full, without a careful, things like that, man. And it's it hurts at times, especially when your family thinks that you don't take anything serious. I take everything serious, but I was always around a nervous tick. That's why you'd see me laugh, kind of like not have a care in the world, and that wasn't the case. It was never the case. It's always been, I take things serious after the fact, after we've spoken or whatever. It didn't matter. But, it just goes on, and so, you're not taking it seriously. And that's okay. That happens. Today I was reminiscing about my mom after work, and it's the only person that ever understood or gave a shit about me. Pretty amazing lady, and pretty much I know where I stand now that she's gone. Everything is quiet around me. Everything is status quo. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, just strange, man. It's a realization that apparently I don't have what women nowadays want. Missing something. I don't know what the hell it is. Thought now by this age I would be married, have my family, have a family around me. And while I do have children, they're not around me. Most of the time I get is maybe a day out of every 2 weeks or every week, if that, if I'm not freaking working, because I'm always on fucking call. I mean, it's okay, it makes the money, but is that all I am? It's just a drone to go out and make money. I don't have no work-life balance. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not thinking about that. It's not even. I mean, it's there, but it's not something that I focus on. Just trip out a lot, man. My mind, I'm okay at times, and then all of a sudden my mind attacks. My own mind attacks me. That's the messed up part. My best friend gave me a journal, and I do write in it. But still, man, it helps, but it's my mind's going, anywhere from 100 miles, a minute to just infinite loops of thoughts. Some of them negative, some of them positive. Most try to be negative, I've been working on changing it to positive. One thing that I did realize is I'm done. And what I mean by done is I've dated, I've been hearing, I've been with different relationships. Most of them have been, tear my heart out type of thing, and it's broken. It happens. Even with my children's mother, it's like that. Nothing wrong. I'm not mad or anything like that. It's not about that. But the realization is, if I do, or if the opportunity, I should say, arises, and there's someone that comes into my life, I'm gonna hold back. What I mean by that is hold back giving. Because in all those relationships, not that I've had a ton, I don't give myself to just anyone, but the relationships that I have experienced, I give, and I give, and I give. And for some, there's been some reciprocation, but not to the efforts that I have put in. And that gets old. It really gets old. Really gets frustrating. It's really sad. But you give and you put in all this effort, and you're rolling the dice, and damn it, sometimes you hit a snake eyes. Sometimes you roll a 7. But that's few and far between. Most of the time it's snake eyes or you crap out. It's kind of fucked up, man. Once again, there's that nervous tick. So I'm being real open here and vulnerable with you guys. It's but that's the realization that I've come to. You give and you give and you give, and it's not always reciprocated. And then you're taken for granted, or then it's expected. It's expected you do this. It's expected you do that. It's expected of you. You go to dinner, it's expected of you to pay for the dinner. It's expected of you to take her in your vehicle. It's expected of you to bend over backwards to win her. And when you do, it goes good for, I'm going to say, and this is really stretching it, guys, for about maybe a month, maybe 2. All of a sudden, you find yourself in a friend zone. It's getting nervous tick. Yeah, I don't. It's frustrating. It's tiring. And so you really start thinking about it. Oh, should I even try again? Is that girl even flirting with me? And then you try to go up and they think you're a creep. Or they say, ooh, you're an old dude. Or, I got a boyfriend. I get a kick out of that one. She's such a bitch. She don't have a damn boyfriend. But then again, maybe she's treating somebody like crap. Who knows? No. I always bet on the treat somebody like crap, because that's what I've encountered. I don't know, man. It's just it's like, the hell am I still doing here? What do I have to look forward to? okay, I have a good job, I have a home, I have vehicles, I have things that are paid off, put it that way. Okay, I got those things. I have peace. Damn, the price of that peace is loneliness. That's the biggest thing. Oh yeah, and you'll hear some. Well, you can always go to the red light district and get those needs met. Really? You're really playing Russian roulette with that. You don't know what the hell. You don't know what the hell, and I'll leave it as that. I don't want to pass judgment or be judgmental, even though it is kind of judgmental. But yeah. I just don't know. But yeah, the main thing is that price of peace is that loneliness you go through. Yeah. I just thought I'd do this. I'm sure those more or many people that feel the same way. And it's not just on men. I'm sure some women feel it too. It's weird, man. It's all I can say is this world is literally weird, kind of fucked up.